Hello all, welcome to our channel where we talk about online services from Germanov.Dev website. Here we introduce new applications, discuss common use cases of existing tools and show which benefits you can achieve by using them compared to other options. We start from something simple first, and today I'm pleased to introduce our converters that are used to work with different types of media, like video and audio. In particular, I will show how to use them to convert video to audio and then how to split this audio into smaller individual song tracks. As it's easier to get new knowledge on examples, we will base our journey on a very common use cases today. So, let's say that we have a video of a concert, which you downloaded from somewhere or recorded from TV. And let's assume that it contains some unique songs which are never published in any album, and you do not have them on any other places, and you want to listen to this concert from time to time. It's fine to listen it from beginning to the end. You can just press play and it starts going. But what if you want to listen it in other order? For example, to listen to the song number 3, then song number 5, then song number 9, then you turn back and listen to song number 3 again. How you can do that if you have only that video file? And all that you can do in this case is to remember starting point of each song and stick to it. Click here, there, back and forth, and listen to the music in this way. But this is not a comfortable way of listening while work on your computer. For example, I want to put all songs which I want to listen to a playlist, arrange them in any order I want, then press play button and switch to other window to continue working, to surf the web, to work with documents while the music plays in the background. Then I, from time to time, want to use some common audio player features like rewind or auto repeat. But in this case, we can't use any features of audio player because we do not have an audio. And we can't arrange our playlist because we do not have a playlist. We have only this video. We need to create all audio before we can use it in audio player. And how we can do that? Let's review possible options. And there are a lot of them. There are a lot of software which we can use to trim, split, join audio or video. We can just download and install them. But this is only at the first glance, in theory. In practice, they are very common when you do not have a software in the moment that you need it. On the one hand, you know that there are a lot of software, but in a moment when you need it, you do not have it. And there are some possible cases why you can't install it or download. For example, you're on a slow Wi-Fi, or you're not on your computer, or you are at the office when you do not have permission to install any software. And what you can do if you do not have a software that can install it. In this moment, online services come to game, and there are also a lot to choose from. And it looks even easier to use because you might even not know their names or locations. You just can ask Google to find what you need and it will give it to you shortly. And if we do not have any software installed, let's try to use some online service. So, I do not remember anything, so I have to just ask what we need. What do we need? We need to convert video file to an audio tracks online. And here there are the options. So if I do not know anything, I just try the first one. And close an advertisement here, and it looks clear and promising. 3 steps. Upload file, then convert it, set options to convert to, and then convert and download resulting file. Let's try it. Starts. And yes, I see something is going there, but it's too slow. Maybe in other day I could sit here and wait, but today, when I record a video for you, I can't sit here and wait. An hour, for example, or 30 minutes while it finishes. And this is the only first step, upload. Then I need to convert and download the thing back. So it's cool, but it's not an option for today. Sorry, but not today. And now we experienced one of drawbacks of online services. They require us to upload and download something. It's not bad, it's just a common rule. This is how online data processing works in general on the internet. First you upload something, then you process it here, and then download it back. And it's not related only to audio or video data, it's related to any data at all. And it's okay if your data is small, but what if it's big, if it's huge? Like here I have a file 700 megabytes, and it could be tricky to process it online in some environments. So what we have to do if we do not have software and do not want to upload and download our data because we already have it. And this is why we are here today. We are here to change those rules, to show that there are other options possible. And I'm going to show this to you now. Let me turn back to Germanov.Dev, to our converter tools. Yes, there are also online converters, online data processors, but they work differently in the way how they work with data. Let's remember what we need to do today to achieve our goal, to create audio album from video file of a concert. First we need to convert video to audio and then split this audio to individual soundtracks. And to convert video to audio we have to open Video Express Converter. Let's do that. And this is how it looks. Here, as usual, we need to upload our video. So let's drag and drop it to this area to upload. And it's uploaded. Just uploaded. Have you ever seen something like that before? Yes, it's really there. It's not an illusion. It's completely uploaded. Each byte of those 700 megabytes is there, and you can work with it. And you can not only work with it, but you can preview the results of your work before get it back. You can play it. You can seek it. You can seek all that 2.5 hours from beginning to end without any buffering. You can trim it here and there and instantly preview result of this trimming and play the time frame which you selected and see how duration changes here and here. But today we do not need to trim anything. Then you can select an output format, either other video format or audio format, and all that in a couple of seconds. So let's give it a name, like audio 1, select audio MP3 and press convert and download. And it started. Actually, it's not downloading or uploading something. As I said, those operations go instantly. This is conversion process, CPU intensive operation, conversion and compressing to an audio, which will be much smaller than video. And that is why we first convert video to audio and then we'll split audio to tracks, not in opposite order, because splitting smaller amount of data is faster than splitting bigger amount of data. It goes relatively fast, but it will take a few minutes. So it's ready. Let's download the audio. Next, it asks to give some feedback about this experience. You can like or dislike that. If you dislike this, it asks to explain why. It's very interesting for us and important why it's possible to dislike this. And we take each dislike very seriously and care about them all. But you may not give any feedback if you do not have time. So, now we have two files, video and audio. Audio about 5 times smaller than video. And this is a moment when we finish our work with video converter to return back and start working with audio converter to work with audio. This is a similar interface, but it's used to work with audio and it has some difference. For example, it allows to upload several files, and in this case it will join them together to single one, and also it allows to extract several parts of uploaded file or files, save them to separate files. And this feature we will use now. So let's upload our audio here. And it displayed this panel. This panel to set up our extract, what we want to extract from this audio. And this will be a set of options for our first song. Here we need to know the start and end time of each song. But if you don't know, you can guess and then press play to verify that you selected correctly. This player plays only selected time frame, not whole input, and it shows the duration of selected time frame. So you can play, then pause, then adjust, then play again and repeat until selected correctly. Yes, it could be boring manual work, especially if you have a lot of tracks to extract. To make it easier, you can prepare to watch the concert first and write down starting and end times of each song and their names. And this is what I done. I can prepare it here. I created this list which have start and end time of each song and its name. So all that I can do is to copy and paste this to an interface. So start time already there, I need to paste only end time. And name of the song. And extract for our first song is ready. Then we can press extract one more track to display the same panel for next track. And as you see, the start time here of next extract goes right after end time of previous one, which is handy. And we need to copy paste only end time. And of course name. And our second song is ready. We can also roll up those panels to see full picture on single screen and extract one more track to third song. But let me to make a more comfortable environment for me for copy pasting. Yes, in next release of audio converter we will add a feature to automatically upload the text files of this kind to an interface to automatically split input to tracks based on its content. But right now we can only manually copy paste. So it's ready, we stop all tracks which we want to extract, and this is our future playlist. Let's verify that everything set up correctly. All fine. And now cross the fingers, press download all to get our playlist assembled. And it started convert one by one. "25 tracks and one final task." And it compresses it to a nice zip finally. And now we can download it and rate. The file named tracks zip, and I already extracted it, and it contains our playlist, and we can select all those files and load it to any player. And this is playlist. You can select any song and play it in any order. And this is what I wanted to explain to you today. We started from the raw video file, then we converted it to audio file, and then created this album from it. And I tried to present why this concrete option is better than hundreds of others. All this we have done online without any software, and when we done it, when we did it online, we did not download or upload any our data. I hope that you will find this approach helpful. This is relatively new technology, and it has some limits yet. For example, conversion doesn't work in mobile browsers, and you can use it on the desktop. But we continue working and improving on this. So, follow us, follow our news, subscribe to our newsletter and to our YouTube channel. Follow us on social networks. We continue improving existing services, and there are many others pending. So write comments, feedbacks about all that you've seen or want to see. Have a nice day, and we'll be happy to hear from you soon.